Welcome back, everybody. I am back from vacation, and it was awesome. We did some camping, we did some hiking, we ate some huckleberry pie. Yeah, it was pretty wonderful. But now I am back in action and ready to continue on this mad journey that we've all signed up for some reason. And today on Karate Corner, we will be watching Pistol Whipped. And a couple of you have told me it's a pretty genuinely good movie. Yeah, so I am super excited to give it a look, and without any further ado, this is Redeye Reviews. We start this glorious movie with slow-mo Seagal shooting. Could there be a better way to start a movie? Because I can't think of any. So he plays a man named Matt Connor, an unemployed drinking deadbeat, which is incredible.
You sit around all day, you do nothing with your life, living off God knows what. You gamble, you're divorced.
Yeah, and then you became an actor and started doing karate films. Oh, we're talking about the character? Yeah, I had to do it. It's low-hanging fruit. You take that chance every time. But dude, for real, this priest is roasting him hardcore.
Then you were a cop and they kicked you out? I bet you don't see your daughter one day out of 20.
It's so funny. But we cut to Seagal playing poker.
I'm gonna call y'all. That ain't 20, man. What? No, that's not okay. House rules. No debts at our tables.
So just fine.
And I don't know a lot about poker, but if you don't have enough money to call somebody, I think you just go all in, right? It's not like you can't keep playing. You just put your money in and then they split the pot. I don't know if any of these people know what they're doing. Yeah, Seagal, you definitely don't know what you're doing because you went all in on a pair of queens. Like, goddamn, man, you really are a bad gambler. But outside, he gets bullied by some random bros and forcefully asked to come help them out. I assume with turning their power on in this theater because this place is dark as shit. But this dude, he calls himself the Old Man. And he has paid off all of Seagal's debts, and in return, he must work for him by, I assume, killing people. That's my go-to guess in a Seagal movie, because, I mean, it is what he does best.
I won't thank you for coming because, let's face it, you were forced to come. I'm sure that doesn't sit well with you.
I love that. Like, for real, this is the first movie I've ever seen to acknowledge the fact that this is a forced meeting. So they give him a job, and this dude named Blue, this guy, he just starts following Seagal around. And I'm pretty sure they must have had a sleepover because he's still holding a gun to Seagal's head, but he's drinking his coffee, too, because he's tired. They were up all night playing World of Warcraft or something. I don't know. But he does get his first target.
Well, I don't suppose I have much of a choice, do I?
No, you don't.
And thank God they circled him in that photo. I wouldn't have had any idea who they were talking about. The red circle. Much needed part of the internet. Thank you to whoever invented it. So Seagal starts tailing his mark. He stops real quick to flex some of his language skills.
Korean, Japanese?
I speak both.
I speak both too. So, that guy was rude to you, huh?
Yeah, I speak both, but I'm not going to. Proceeds to continue speaking English. He does follow him to this bar to watch the dude, and then out of the blue, and not the man blue, nothing's coming out of him, I mean out of nowhere, this clingy little lady shows up.
Hey. He calls himself Bruno.
What's he, the little movie star?
He calls himself Bruno? What do other people call him, like Terry or something, or Todd maybe? But then she just starts following him around like a sad, lost little puppy. And Seagal is quite the ladies' man, I get it. You smooth little devil, look at you just standing there, not moving at all, mumbling and whispering. How could any lady refuse that? It works on her, because he takes the girl back to his place. His creepy new roommate just found a sock on the front door, and he's like, shit, I gotta go sleep in my car. Because, I mean, college rules, my dude. That's what you gotta do. Then we get a real subtle compliment for Seagal. So let's see if you can spot the line that Seagal wrote himself.
And after like a bunch of years, I finally realized what I really needed to do was grow a dick.
Especially if it was bigger than mine. You know what I mean?
I don't think that's possible.
It's very subtle there. Yeah. If his ego gets any bigger, I think he may literally explode. Seagal heads to this restaurant, just savagely dominates this guy, like in front of like 50 witnesses, just murders the shit out of him. Yeah, nobody's going to ID you after this one. There's no way you would have gotten away with this, but you are Seagal, so I do guess you blend into a crowd being 6'4" and massive. Vanish into the night. But later that day, the roommate comes home and he's pissed.
Where'd you get my keys?
I boosted your spare set while you were out.
Yeah, how did you get new keys? He changed the locks when you stopped paying rent, you little freeloader. He does get a little bit of extra cash for just being oh so good on that last job. And another picture for his next target. Oh, well, maybe. Skull, try wetting your fingers a little bit. Yeah, you're really struggling there with that photo. Real quick, I forgot to mention, Seagal has a daughter. He's divorced. His ex-wife got remarried to a cop. Whatever. Seagal goes out to see his daughter and tries some Morse code thing on the window. Okay, not really. She doesn't know Morse code. She's just ignoring him. I just find it funny. We then get the weirdest scene. It's a crazy, like, computer chip scene. This computer chip was inside a tree branch, and then they took it and they put it inside a quarter. Is it important? Does the chip come up again in this movie at all? No, never again. This computer chip has zero impact on the rest of the movie, and we will never talk about it again.
You take care. I don't want to hear anything more about this.
Also, I get that in an English movie, people speak English fine. But wouldn't a bunch of Chinese guys from Shanghai speak Mandarin to each other, at least? For all the boasting in this movie about people speaking other languages, we hear none of that. Seagal does some target practice, and Blue does not know firing range etiquette, walks right down the middle of the range. Luckily, Seagal's so good, bro. He can hit whatever he wants.
The guy showed you. We wanted him dead yesterday. And it's almost tomorrow.
You're right.
Okay, hold on, wait. What day do you want this dude dead again? Yesterday or tomorrow's yesterday? I guess it doesn't matter. Seagal wants to learn more about these dudes he's working for first. So he heads to his ex-wife's new husband. His name is Steve. And we're going to find out some more info.
Came back with somebody who knew somebody who knew somebody who...
And what does somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody have to say?
All right, hold on, back up. So who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody?
With somebody who knew somebody who knew somebody who...
Who knows somebody. Oh, gotcha. That makes more sense. Carry on. So Seagal goes and chats with Blue again about the next guy he has to kill. And say what you want, but I think you two are slowly going to be best friends, aren't you? You kind of like each other a little bit. Seagal does sneak into the Chinese gangster's base, and there's like this old man. He's just so sad. His job is like just to pick up bowling pins at this weird underground manual bowling alley. I try to keep the pins upright, but these assholes keep knocking them over. Is that what he sounds like? No, it's not, but it's funny. Seagal breaks in. He starts kicking some ass. He slaps the spirit of Jesus right out of this guy. Like, oh, holy hell, dude. Yeah, I knew that old man looked unhappy. He's like, yeah, get those pin-wrecking jerks. God damn it. I want him to sound like that, but he doesn't actually have any speaking lines. Seagal kills the main target. He heads outside to see Blue and that girl from the bar. What? He thought he was special, but she turned out to be working for the old man as well. Hey, I get it, Seagal. Normally in these movies, you get any girl you want without ever trying. And this time, your boy got used. I'm not sure how you got used or why you're upset, because I'm pretty sure the two of you still banged, but yeah, whatever. You're sad. That's okay. Seagal gets his next target, and it's Steve. Bam. Damn, man, you gotta go kill your ex-wife's new husband? Isn't that like every ex-husband's dream? Well, good luck with that. Seagal heads to the neighborhood barbecue at his ex's house. It's a big party, and nope, okay, back up there. What the fuck is this guy doing? Ugh, dude, you're at a neighborhood barbecue, Frank. That's why you're not invited to things anymore. Seagal talks to his ex. She's a wreck. Like, why did you just make a Bloody Mary? You have a giant picture of it on that counter. and apparently every alcohol that's ever been made. You gotta clean this shit up, girl. Stop getting drunk at noon and be a goddamn adult. But maybe that's why they got divorced. I don't know. And then they hug it out, and she's acting super weird about the whole thing. Yeah, not only does it look like you feel bad for hugging him, but you also kind of look like you hate your new husband even more. I'm sure things are going to work out. So Seagal talks to Steve, lets him know somebody wants him dead, and he's like, whatever. Just stay out of this, man. Again, Steve doesn't sound like that, but it's funny. Seagal does the opposite, and he just runs out. And his daughter's like weirdly emotional about the whole thing, having not heard any of it at all, though. So I don't really know why she's like this. Probably the divorce. That's probably why she's like this. But whatever. So while Seagal goes and finds out why the old man wants Steve dead, Steve goes to the church where Seagal does his confessions. But, priests aren't allowed to talk about that kind of stuff, so good luck, amigo.
I'm a friend of Matt's. Oh, yes, the police detective. He's spoken of you.
Ugh, come on, man. Aren't you supposed to be, good at keeping secrets? Isn't that, the Catholic Church's thing? Whatever. Seagal talks to Blue and the old man, and Bar Lady, she's confused as shit. She just turns on her own gang. I don't know why. You have no reason to do this, but whatever. I guess that nasty, sweaty Seagal love is a powerful drug. They tell Seagal that Steve is crooked and corrupt, and he needs to be dealt with. Meanwhile, Steve shows us just that. By going out of his way to murder a priest for no reason. I don't know why he does this. Damn, dude, you're going straight to hell.
Is everything all right? I'm a police officer. The father's had a heart attack. I need you to call 911. Of course.
Wait, did you not see him fall out all bloodied, and then Steve emerges like a goddamn axe murderer? Maybe you should be spending a little less time praying and a little more time asking God to forgive your terrible lack of awareness. But you can't anymore because you're dead now. Yeah, damn, Steve, have fun with that fire and brimstone shit, man. Or don't, move to Florida. It's probably pretty similar there. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta focus. Seagal shows up and he's like, no, my priest friend is dead. I don't care about this guy. Who the hell is this thing? I just want to see the other guy. Yep, that's him. I don't know why you need to show him. But he vows to find whoever killed his priest buddy. Meanwhile, Steve and corrupt cop number 1 talk about their plans.
He'll probably go after Blue, try to kill him. If he does, fine, we pop Matt. Either way, we're free and clear.
Maybe don't do this at a crime scene full of cops. I don't know, crazy idea. But the cops decide to tail Seagal, and they think that if he takes them to Blue, they could just kill them all at the same time because, at this point, I think they know Blue and the old man are out to kill Steve. I don't know what the other cops have to gain, but yeah, here they are. So they follow Seagal, they get in a big gunfight. God, these guys are the worst shot of all time. You would think by the sheer amount of bullets fired that one of them's bound to hit somebody, but god damn it, they just don't, ever. Well, good job, Blue, and Seagal, you guys get away. And Seagal decides, now it's time to kill Steve once and for all, because now we know he's corrupt. So everyone shows up at the priest's funeral.
I'd fan out and watch my back.
Well, damn, maybe don't load your guns right now, but sure, if that was cool for you, do it. God, are you supposed to be cool? Because you just look like a bunch of slow motion walking dads. Like, do you feel like In Sync? Or like, what would your band name be? Out of Touch? Is that good? Probably not. Okay, moving on. So Lady shows up to help Seagal. She brings a gun. Seagal and Steve talk.
Look up on that hill.
And Steve's like, I'm going to one-up the drama. I'm going to bring your daughter to this fight for some reason. I don't know what the end point is. I guess if I kill you, I'll just continue being her dad. Probably not. She won't want that. Okay, I'll just throw away my entire career and I guess go on the run. I don't really understand how I messed this up so badly, but here we are. What are you going to do? They get in a big shootout. They continue to miss each other just left and right. It's all over the place. They're hitting grave sites more than they're hitting people. Yeah, you thought that was pretty cool, didn't you? This is the kind of thing that looks so much better on paper. And then you do it, and you're just kind of like, yeah, okay, that was a stunt. Yeah, sure. Blue shows up to help get in the fight. This dude tries to kill Bar Lady, and he gets shot like so many times. Blue eventually dies. We all saw it coming. Everyone starts dying, really.
Okay, go!
Wait, what? No. Don't send a little girl into a firefight. God damn it. Is everyone in this movie this stupid? Also, this is a great time to remind you all, this is in a cemetery at the funeral of a murdered priest, in case we forgot. So I do think it's safe to say that if God is real, you're all going to hell at this point. I'm pretty sure that's locked in. So feel free to cause as much damage at this point, because it's not going to get much worse. Seagal beats Steve. As he's bleeding out, he asks him how he wants to die.
You want to be cremated or buried?
Buried.
And then he's like, nah, fuck that. This is so much cooler. It's too funny. Speak up next time, but, you whisper. The daughter runs down the hill. Everyone's happy. Bad guys are dead. She's going to have years of therapy, but don't worry about it, because let's go to the goddamn zoo. Yeah, let's just pretend like none of this ever happened. We're all happy. I guess mom's a full-fledged alcoholic after this shit, because she has horrible taste in men. But that's it. The movie ends. Seagal gets his next target to kill. Oh, tough luck. Yeah, it's Jared from Subway. Well, we all knew you had it coming for a long time at this point. But yeah, movie is over. And it was amazing, as always. Seagal, okay, I'll be honest, Seagal does decent acting. But it's just entertaining from beginning to end. But let's continue the ride and head on over to Redeye Reacts. Ah, it's a duck. Yeah, you gotta cut some of those flaps in the back, man. It's a rookie move.
Wow. You cook?
Lady, are you impressed with 2 eggs? Damn, girl, wait until you learn about toast. It's gonna blow your mind.
He sent you.
He's 6 feet tall.
Yeah?
He's clean shaven. Wears a blue suit.
That's the fucking description you're gonna give us? Uh-huh. Anything else about him? Yeah, he had ears, too.
Oh, God, he's about to be around 2 African-American people. Let's see how awkward he is.
Ain't no motherfuckers around here telling the truth. Ain't that right?
Yeah, we'll just stop there. Oh, now I know why you're in debt. You drive a Range Rover. Dude, those things are like $80,000.
Well, how about if you take these off?
No, I don't think I'm gonna do that.
You don't want to take these off because you know if you do, I'll kick the fuck out of you.
Okay, for once, I actually believe Seagal. I believe what he's saying here. I'm driving in reverse, but the miles just aren't coming off.
Miles aren't coming off. Well, I thought that might be a problem. Just have to crack open the odometer, roll it back by hand.
Did that stone bench just break when you fell on it? Damn, boy, you are thick. And now I present the most unnecessary sound effects in the whole movie.
Placed away all his money at the track and then passed out drunk in his flop house.
Higher ground on top of the mausoleum looks like the best spot right there.
Well, that's everything. Thank you so much for watching. So glad to be back. Up next, we have 2 things. Firstly, in the Onion movie, Seagal plays a man called the Cock Puncher. You heard me right. It's going to be hilarious. I haven't seen it, but I'm really excited to watch it, and there's no way it's going to be that long, so we're going to combo that probably with another movie that came out in 2008 called Kill Switch, in which he plays another detective tracking down bad guys, so it's going to be amazing. But please make sure to like the video, hit the bell, and subscribe is the most important part. If you like the videos, which I hope you do, hit the subscribe button. We're really, really close to 500. That's my next big milestone. And then we're going to climb up to 1,000 at some point. And I can't wait for it. It's going to be amazing. We will see you in the next one. And until that glorious moment, stay happy and stay healthy.